Hello and welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I'm James Currie with the Communication Department. I'm talking to Taja Foster. She is our Health Center Administrator at our 8 Mile location. How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Now we're talking about the Hot Shots Summer Immunization Program. So
Hmm.
it's hot in the summer, shots or vaccinations. You need those things before you go back to school. So you got an event coming up
Hmm.
at the 8 Mile Health Center this Saturday, the 22nd. So tell me about that event.
So, what we're doing is we are trying to beat the school rush, and we're having a back to school immunization clinic on July 22nd from 8 to 12, where we're doing immunization only. You come in, you make an appointment, you bring the children in, they get the immunizations, they get their shot records. That way, they can start school on time.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's a requirement for schools, public and private. They have to have that shot record. We call it a blue card.
Hmm.
Um, and the reason I know why we're doing it, but the reason why we're doing it is there's so many things that parents are doing before school starts. They've got to get uniforms, they've got to get backpacks, they've got to get all that stuff taken care of, and getting their immunization record is just another thing on the list. So we really don't want people to procrastinate, wait till the
Exactly.
last minute. Um, because if everyone waits to the last minute, then it's really difficult to service everyone that needs that.
Hmm.
There's a possibility the child may miss the first day of school or the first or
Yes.
second day of school because they don't have that record.
Yes. Yeah, and that's what we're trying to avoid. Right now, it's down to the wire. Most of our pediatric schedules are full, and so what we're doing is we're having this special clinic on a Saturday to allow for the kids to come in and get their shots. That way, they won't be turned around on the first day of school, and they won't be running around trying to find a provider to give the shot. Oh.
Yeah. Oh no, I understand. It's a lot to keep up with. I know
Yes,
you've got the poster also
I
there
do.
too.
I do.
That
Right
one.
here. Can you
Yeah.
see it?
Yeah. So for your event for Saturday, they'll have to call ahead of time, and
Mm-hmm.
it's our appointment number. It's 251-690-8889,
Yes.
and they'll say this is for the Hot Shots vaccination clinic at
Mm-hmm.
8 Mile this Saturday, the 22nd. So historically speaking, we know this is going to happen. So um, doing this on a Saturday certainly gives us the flexibility with a parent's schedule to just check another thing off their list, right?
Oh yeah. Yes, it gives them that flexibility. They leave with their shot record in hand. The only time they don't is if they're from out of town, and we don't have those records. We would have to send off for them. If they don't come in with the out of town record, we would have to send off for them. And that might take a couple of days. But we will let them know. If it's time for a well child checkup, we'll go ahead and do those appointments
Mhm.
that Saturday for during the week. So it's really a win-win situation. You can come in, get your shots, get your shot records. If not, if we can't do the shot records that day, we will send off for them. They'll send us the information. We'll put them in, and we'll call you when they're ready.
Mhm. So the only thing that could possibly be challenging is if they're transferring in from out of state and
Yes.
they've got to get that record out of the state of Alabama into the state of Alabama
Mm-hmm.
system. Well, good.
Yes. Yes.
That's great. We need to make sure that we're doing everything we can to just check yet another thing off a parent's list. And what a great thing to do. I know you got plenty of parking there, so
Yes.
no
And
no
the
problem
schedule
with
is
that.
filling up. The schedule is filling up. But we do encourage you to go ahead and make the appointment. That way, we can check your shot records to see if they're in the system. And if they're not, we can give you a call beforehand to keep from having to wait longer during the week for you to get your records or your shots. So
Right.
go ahead and make those appointments, 251-690-8889. Get on the schedule. If you receive a call from us, go ahead and get that information to us so they can be ready to go. They can come in, get their shots, get their shot records, and leave with it in hand on Saturday.
Well,
And let
Tanya,
me give you that
yeah,
address
yeah,
also.
please.
4009 St. Stephen's Road. That's our 8 Mile Health Center.
That's right. Well, thank you very much for being on Wellness Wednesday, and hopefully there's some parents out there. So if you're a parent, please share this information with another parent. Share, repost this video, the link, all this information. We want to be able to get all this information out to parents so we can just alleviate this bottleneck here at the beginning
Yes,
of school for parents.
yes. We would hate for you to be turned around at the school and have to
Yeah,
come down to try to rush and get some shot records to get your child back in school. We love to see them in their new uniforms, but we hate to see them on the first day of school trying to get those shot records at the last minute.
that's
So come
right.
on, get those on time.
Well, thanks for setting this up, and hopefully we'll be able to get the word out there with us here on Wellness Wednesday and other parents talking about it and sharing it. So thanks again for being on Wellness Wednesday.
Thank you for having me.
Bye bye.